When I was writing short stories and struggling to get those published, the best advice that I got was make it a game to try to get rejections and try to get 100 rejections in a year. And I did manage to get 100 rejections in a year at some point, and published 3 stories in that time. But those 3 stories, it was great that I got those 3 stories published. I've been working on a book now that's set in Egypt in 1798 during Napoleon's invasion of Egypt, which is a fascinating time because it's the first time that modern Europeans visited Egypt and visited the Islamic world and visited all of these sites of ancient Egypt. It's got themes of the decipherment of the Rosetta Stone in it, but then also the place that opera plays in this book of influencing the style and the stories is then played in that book by the 1001 Nights. I always loved theater. I loved Shakespeare or modern theater, and I never really enjoyed going to classical music concerts. And then when I first went to opera, it has something that theater doesn't have, this ability to tunnel to sort of the emotional part of a person without, somehow it bypasses the whole head. And yet it's still about people, and there's still a story that one can come away with grasping onto. I was also inspired by opera's not afraid of being melodramatic, and it's not afraid of having love and death. And I think as a writer, and that was certainly the mistake or the thing that I had to learn with this book is to let myself go and to talk about and to write in allow myself to be melodramatic at times and to be able to speak through Moses, who is an opera singer, made that possible.